Good morning, students. Today we are going to be taking part in our survival activity. This will prepare us for the upcoming novel we are going to be reading, Lord of the Flies. Okay? Now, many of you may be wondering why there are posters placed all around the room, and especially why they have these different images on them. Okay? We're going to go ahead and explain. So, in the handout that each of you got, you'll see that there are 12 items listed. Ball of steel wool, a small axe, a loaded .45 caliber pistol, can of Crisco shortening, newspapers, cigarette lighter, extra shirt and pants, a 20 by 20 foot piece of heavy duty canvas, a sectional air map made of plastic, a 100 quart of 100 proof whiskey, a compass, and family sized chocolate bars. Sorry guys, I messed that up. That is a 1 quart of 100 proof whiskey, not 100 quarts. Okay? So what you're going to do is you guys are going to go ahead and group up, get into pairs of 2 or 3, and you will each choose a poster around the room. Alright? Now when you get to these posters, it's not going to have the name of the item listed on them. You're going to have to kind of figure it out as you see it. You'll get 1 minute at each of the posters. In this minute, you are to write down all the uses that you can think of for each of these items, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and read the scenario together before we start so we can get a better idea of what this project is about, all right? So you and your companions have just survived the crash of a small plane. Both the pilot and co-pilot were killed in the crash. It is mid-January and you are in northern Canada. The daily temperature is 25 below zero, and the nighttime temperature is 40 below zero. There is snow on the ground. Okay? Something very important you should take into factor. Right? And the countryside is wooded with several creeks crisscrossing the area. The nearest town is 20 miles away. Now, just so you guys know, I did do the research on this ahead of time. We are here in Manteca. 20 miles away would be the Stockton Airport, all right? Could you guys imagine walking that far? No, me neither, all right? That sounds insane. And it's about 70 degrees outside right now, not negative, all right? That's something very important to think about. You are all dressed in city clothes, appropriate for a business meeting. Your group of survivors has managed to salvage the following items. Okay? It's these items we have up here, guys. Your task as a group is to list the above 12 items in an order of importance for your survival. List the uses for each. You must come to agreement as a group. Now, I know that's a little ahead of the game, guys, we were talking about. So what you're going to do is, first, we're going to list uses for each of these items. All right, we're going to go around to each one. Once we've completed that, I will give you guys another minute to go around and choose 2 of those uses that have been listed by each of the groups. And finally, once that has been completed, we will get back in our groups, and you guys will determine which 5 of these items you feel are the most important and how you would use them in your survival scenario. Okay? So, especially because we're going to be talking about the Lord of the Flies, something important we need to focus on is teamwork, group building, working together. All right? How many of us have read the novel before? Raise hands, show hands. Okay, so a few of us, all right? Most of us haven't, it seems like, which is okay. So we're not going to give anything away by talking about what happens in the novel or on the island, all right? But this is definitely something we need to keep in mind, especially because we're going to be doing group work for our upcoming debates. All our debates will be done within our groups. So you guys already need to start getting in the mindset of working together, agreeing on things, coming to conclusions, and if you can't agree right away, that means you need to talk about it, discuss things, work it out, all right? So all be part of our debate, backing up our reasonings with evidence so we can come to logical conclusions, all right? Logical. Let's remember that word. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to go ahead and pair up. Find a partner. I'm not going to assign them today. And then once you have your partner and your pair, go ahead and go to a poster, Before you move to a poster, we have markers and pens over here. I want everybody to grab a different color so that I know which group had which color. All right? Okay, let's not all run at once. We'll go ahead and get started now.